Hi everyone, we're back for another Sweet Talk with Sweet Pea. I'm Annette and this is Allison.
Hello.
We've just come back from our very successful shows in the US.
We had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah, we've met so many of our existing customers. We've made a lot of new customers and friends.
Yeah.
It was just
Fantastic.
wonderful.
I think we were overseas for 7 weeks. Is that how long you were over there for?
5.
5, yeah. Anyways, and did 3 shows, so it was very busy.
Yeah, it was. So thank you for everyone who'd made the effort to come. So a lot of you who did come and visit us at our booth, you came from all over the place
Yeah,
to
we
see
feel
us. So
like
we
we've found
appreciate
a lot
that.
of new friends. So
Yeah, we did, yeah, and we have great fun. So stay tuned for details of what we'll be doing next year,
Yes.
which is only around the corner, Allison.
Yeah, no, we were already booking everything. So
Only a few more weeks left, so there's still time to get your Christmas sewing done, your stitching. So we've got some new designs to talk about today,
Yes,
Allison,
yes.
and we wanted to start with our sew-alongs. So they've both started, and both of our sew-alongs finish on the 30th of December, so you've still got quite a few weeks.
Yep.
So we'll start with this one.
this is our Keep It
Simple sew-along.
Sew-along, yeah. It's called a stained glass lantern.
Stained glass lantern mini quilt, we've got it called, the design, yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we picked kind of quite plain fabrics, haven't we, batiks, so that it looks like resembles stained glass.
Yep, and to make it easier to join these seams, I've actually done the flip and fold of that line on one side of the block.
Okay, yep.
So you don't
It's very
then have
effective.
satin stitch on this block and this block,
Yeah.
and you're trying to sew through it and get it right. It's actually, the girls were happy that it was such a
Yeah.
simple way to do it.
So you can see this around the applique pieces is all black satin stitching, but as Alison was saying, this is actually fabric, flip and fold fabric, so it gives it great effect of the
Sort
the,
of looks a bit
stained
like
glass.
peeper binding
Yeah,
on the outside as well.
it looks so neat when it's like that.
And this is, of course, the KISS sew along for this month. So if you go to the Facebook group, you get a 30% discount on the design if you purchase it during that month. If you purchase it after the sew along is finished, it will still be available on the website to
Yeah,
buy.
but if you want to make use of that discount code, just join that group. And at the end of the sew along, we'll have prizes. We choose out of the photos that have been posted in the group which ones we think represent the design the best, and there's some prizes. Then that's all listed, all that information in the Facebook group. The details will be below. So this finishes on the 30th of December. You've got plenty of time to join. So that's that one. And then our other sew along, monthly sew along we've got running, Allison, is called our Festive Foliage Window Hanger. It'll be made in 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7 and 8x8.
And it's absolutely gorgeous.
So with this one, in our sew along group, you get the 30% discount code. And we encourage people to be creative with this one. So as long as you use all the blocks that are in the design, and there's rules listed in the group, you can use them and make, it doesn't have to be a hanger. So check out the rules for the competition in that Facebook group, and then once again there'll be prizes for the ones that we choose at the end of the
A lot
month.
of people have asked what this is, and now that I'm going to tell you, I think I've forgotten, but maybe it's a dogwood rose or herbivore or something.
Heliobore. Heliobore. That's what I would have said it was, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I think the girls have used some of our faux leathers in
they
there
have
too,
too.
haven't they?
Yep, a glitter one here.
And that's the white one, and then there's another shiny or white one there. This is beautiful.
It's a great
little
mix
stitching.
of embroidery and
Yeah.
applique. We use applique for some larger areas. It saves a lot of time and a lot of stitches for your machine, but you still get all the detail.
Yep.
So, that's,
So the sew-along group's a fun way of joining a group of people who are all stitching out the same design, so then you can get inspiration and ideas for
Yep.
colours and what people are making with it. So join that group and you get 30% off that discount for the month of December.
yes.
Then, Alison, we very excitedly have our latest 2022 block of the month, Treasured Notions quilt. That
Yeah,
we've
it's
running
been
all year.
going.
It's finally finished, and we can show you the whole finished quilt.
Yes.
So, Alison, do you want to show everybody that one?
I think I'll need help holding it up,
Yep.
actually. So
Absolutely
I have to
beautiful.
go back a little bit to try to get the whole thing in, and then he can come and do a close-up after you've seen that.
So, of course, the finished size will depend on how many blocks you use.
Yeah.
And there's 12 blocks in here, and there's all been a mixture. So, for the last 12 months, we've been releasing one of these in the group, and everyone's been joining along making these
We've
blocks.
been releasing sort of like a block this shape all,
Yeah.
all through the year, a rectangular
Yeah.
shape. And when we post just the block, it probably doesn't look
No.
much. But
There's
once
a lot of
that's all
detail
put
in there, isn't there,
together,
Alison?
yeah.
These can be made in the 5x7, 6x10 and 7x12. So we've made ours in the 6x10 hoop.
There's lots of little details embroidered on it, and the borders are sold separately.
Beautiful. So
And
this
there's
is a taller fabric we've used, isn't it, Alison?
Yeah, the border comes in a square for the corner, and then a long one and a shorter one that will match in with the size rectangular blocks that you do.
And now that the blocks have all been released, we've actually released a assembly,
The beautiful border.
assembly of the quilt design. So that when you go on the website, if you look up Treasured Notions, you'll be able to see that there's a free assembly instructions that come for this quilt if you want to make it.
It's beautiful.
So that one's that one, and I encourage you all to go and join that Facebook group, and the details will be below. Even though that the group has actually had all the blocks released, you'll be able to see photos of what everyone else has been doing in the group over the last 12 months.
That's right.
So you get lots of ideas for that. So now, Alison, I think you've got a patchwork hanger you want to show us? Mm-hmm. Oh no, actually no, Alison, I've skipped.
You did skip.
I skipped a lot. The present cushion, which is behind my head.
Oh, there you go.
This beautiful cushion. Now, I've kind of stuffed it
Yes.
very well.
Wow, you've got a lot of stuffing in there.
But you can see it's three tiers of cushions with a big bow on the bottom.
It'd be really cute and make your house look festive if you've only got room for a small tree. And,
That's right.
You know, put this on the couch, it'll look like a pile of presents.
Yeah, so the smallest hoop sizes can be made in the 5x7. This has been made in the 6x10, and you also can make bigger blocks in the 7x12.
So it's all rectangular blocks. And there's another one here. So that are all joined together with your sewing machine.
So this would be pretty quick and easy to do, Alison, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And then, of course, as with all of our instructions, we give you the instructions how to make the blocks and the hoop, but we also give you instructions how to assemble it all. So you'll
do
get
the borders.
the assembly for the flange.
And actually on the back of this one, it just has the opening there that you can close either with cam snaps or buttons or Velcro or whatever you
Or you could just leave it because it's like an envelope style. You wouldn't even need to put anything
right,
if you didn't want to, if you're in a hurry. So that's our, is that right? Oh, no, this is the right way around. This is our present cushion. So these, of course, the panels are all joined. You need a sewing machine to put it all together in the end. So the next one we have, Alison, is another stained glass design.
Yes.
You designed this one. It's called the Christmas Nativity Stained Glass
I
Window
designed
Hanger.
both of them. I've had a bit of a
stained glass
frenzy, didn't I? We've got it made in 2 sizes. Let's see if I can undo that so we can hold them both up.
These are absolutely beautiful.
Okay, well, let's show this one's the 6x10 that James is filming at the moment. It's so versatile. The ones that we've already seen that are made are just beautiful, and they look totally different. So,
especially if you have the right position.
The only thing you really probably should stick to is the black.
Yeah,
the satin stitch to highlight that it's the
stained
window.
glass. Yeah, that's the traditional way of doing the stained glass.
And it's lovely too to have some lighter colours because it looks like that's where the light's coming through the window.
Now we've seen some great ones in our group, and I'd encourage you to go to the website and have a look at the product on the website because we upload photos of that.
So the girls were worried that when you hung it on the wall in the bigger sizes, it could like fold in or fold back. I think it was actually fine, but they put this little pocket in the lining, put a piece of dowel in there.
That's a good idea.
So you could just find anything at home that you have that is sturdy enough, and then you could just make a little pocket wide enough.
Or you don't have to do it at all, but if you think
we haven't got it in the 5x10 at all, which is here. 5x7, and it's not doing that at all. So it's falling nicely. So it's probably just the bigger sizes you may need it.
Yeah. This is one of those timeless things that you put out every year, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our Christmas Nativity stained glass window hanger. The next one we have, Alison, is our Patchwork Christmas hanger.
Yeah. All right. So this is the Patchwork Christmas hanger, and it comes in 5x7, 6x10, and 7x12, and this is actually the 6x10. It's just really, a cute, quick one. You could hang on the wall, or you could hang that on your front door.
That would make a really good gift, wouldn't it? Because you could fold it up and send it to someone in the mail.
Be lovely also on like your bathroom door or something, like when you have people there for Christmas, just to have something special all around the house.
Your bathroom door, Alison.
Well, there you go.
Yes, very versatile.
And
any door.
Yeah, we've used ribbons so they can all come apart You can use whatever method you like. We explain a couple of different methods in the instructions. You could also just have loops that you could put split rings through, or whatever you like. So that's that one.
Okay, so that's a great design for Christmas.
Send
Now
that
we do have a few requests that come through for people who like to make bags, but they want to have the option to buy it in a kit form.
Yes.
A kit as in, we've got the Monstera purse there, Alison, hiding.
Yes. Well, you don't have to purchase this in a kit.
No, you don't have to, but if you want to,
it does come
can.
in a kit, or
And
you can just purchase the design.
And in the kit
myself.
you'll get this antique grain faux leather, a pack of 3 white and turquoise green 13.5-inch zippers, and 2 spools of thread, a green, a grass green, and a colour.
They're the colours that we've used on here.
Yeah.
So this is such a clever design. We've actually done it in faux leather, but you don't have to do that. Obviously, the one Annette just said. But this knockdown stitch in the background is so close. I won't say dense because it's not, but because it's close, the colour that you use actually just gets taken onto the background slightly.
Yeah.
So it gives you a real sort of trapunto
So
look.
it looks like the leaves have been appliqued onto a different fabric.
It does, yeah.
But really, it's the same fabric.
That's right. So I don't
very,
think
very
anyone
clever.
would pick up that this was a homemade purse.
So you have the option on the website to buy it as a kit. You get all of these, or you can make your own just by the design.
It's finished
pattern.
inside with no raw seams.
And that Allison can be made in the 5x7, 6x10, or 7x12 hoop.
That's correct.
So that's a very cute one. That's called our Monstera zipper purse. Very cute.
And you can purchase that with the kit or
Yeah.
without the kit.
So just note that the kit doesn't include stabilisers or battings or anything like that. It only includes these items here.
And this is a beautiful
Faux
one
leather.
that you could use for anything. We've got a lot of other purses and things made using this particular one.
Well, it's 18 inches by 25
You'll
inches.
get a lot of purses out of that.
Yes, you would. That's gorgeous. Okay, so that's that one. The next one is so cute, Alison. Okay, well,
This is our little snowman family outing.
you've gone off water, but that's fine, Alison.
Oh, have I?
I think so.
That's all right.
That's all right.
The snowman family outing. We've sewn this in the 6x10 hoop. I designed this one as well. And what I had in mind was a little family going off to grandma's for dinner or something.
And it's fun because you can personalise them all, can't you?
That's right. The little girl at the back could also be made without her plaits. I've made it so they could actually be left off. So just have a little hat.
Well, and if it was a different colour, it'd be the little boy. Or
Yeah, and
any
she or
colour.
he has decided they've had enough of walking, and they're just going to sit down and have a little chat to the little bird that they're carrying.
Very cute.
Comes with this beautiful border as well.
That's a really cute border, Alison.
And it's versatile. You could use it for anything else as
Yeah.
well.
The embroidery is so cute. Look at the lamp with you've got the rays of light coming from the lit lamp there.
Yeah.
And the beautiful plum pudding.
Yep.
That
These are
Mum's made.
snowflakes. You could do them in this blue. We've got all white, and the second little snowman's throwing snowballs.
He looks like he's juggling them, Alison.
Well, or he's juggling snowballs. That's a good point.
It's very cute. So this can be made in multiple sizes too. So
5x7, 6x10,
and
or
7x12.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is actually a block there all the way down to there.
It's very cute, very cute. Okay, that's the Snowman family outing table runner.
All right, Annette. This is another
This
one.
is a cute
another
one.
new release.
This would be a good Christmas gift, wouldn't it?
Yep. It's called the Gone Fishing Table Runner or Wall Hanging. And I think that's why we designed that, especially to have something for a fishing enthusiast or
Camping.
someone who loves nature.
Yeah, the great outdoors, that's right.
And of course that could be made into anything. It could be a table runner, cushion, wall hanging. You could make a bag using the 3 panels.
And you could customise this to make it look like more like where you live. You could have snow-capped mountains by just changing the applique fabric on the mountains. Or you could have them all green mountains.
Yeah.
That's what's so fun about these designs, Alison. You can really personalise them. There's so much detail that we put in them that people can change
and
it
what
up.
we're doing that a lot of people are surprised about is we're using fabrics with different textures. So this one, I think we've just used some faux leather in the mountains and that, but a lot of people are using Hessian.
Yeah, that's great.
Upholstery fabrics. You can actually use anything in something like this because you probably won't be washing it regularly and sleeping with it on you.
No.
So if you're sleeping with something on you, you want it to be nice and soft, but it doesn't really matter for wall hanging.
It's just really clever. Really pretty design. There's lots of embroidery in here, which you might not see against the greens, but it's gorgeous. So that's a good present for any time of the year. Good design.
Gone fishing.
Okay, so that's that one. Then the cute little ones I wanted to talk about up the top, Alison, the little penguins.
So here they are. The wrong way
So
around.
I think we had fun with these.
Bit of a penguin family happening.
So with these, all of their arms and legs are interchangeable. It's the body patterns that are included with the design that can be changed. So we've got one with a little scarf, and that's just on Minky. And the way the stitching is, you can see it better on the middle one, James, where it's yellow. That's one piece of fabric, but the embroidery stitching goes down, so it makes it look like a little striped scarf.
Yeah, it really does.
It's very, very cute.
And a little jumper on.
Very winter themed. And again, we've used different fabrics, really textural, fluffy fabrics that you can just get in any section.
Fluffy? Did you say fluffy?
They're kind of fluffy. And while we're talking about fluffy, these are little penguin chicks. This is what penguin chicks look like when they're chicks.
And they're penguins.
When they're little chicks. They're fluffy. So they look completely different. So I've been told by reliable sources, aka Silvana, who designed these, Allison, that the little brown chicks are the chicks of the king penguin. That this is how they are when they're little before and then they lose all of their fluffy fur.
And then I actually think these ones are fluffy when they come out too, but I don't know if they're brown. They're probably grey or something. But you can do your own penguin research.
That's right. You could make them any colour you like.
And you could actually make that obviously without fur that long.
Yeah, yeah. So they're very, very cute. They can be made in 5x7, 6x10 and 8x12. And when you purchase this design, you'll get the pattern for the different body shapes.
Actually,
the body.
Silvana's now getting called the queen of the penguins.
No, mother of penguins.
Mother of penguins.
Yes.
Silvana.
Very cute. There we are. So that's our little family. So this is our Santa Gone surfing cushion. Because we're in the southern hemisphere, our Christmas is when it's hot.
Yes.
It's very hot this week
Speaking
as well.
of which, it's 37 degrees Celsius today.
So it's quite warm. We've got all the air conditioning on. So this is our version of what we do on a Christmas day. We go to the beach and we build sand castles. And this one's been dressed up as a Santa. And there's a line between the two surfboards with party lights. And Santa's washed his Santa costume and his outfit and he's hanging it up on the line. So there's frangipani flowers embroidered.
Yep. So lots of countries in the world have a warm Christmas.
Yeah.
We used to have a traditional hot lunch, didn't we, for Christmas? But it's become a bit more of a trend now to have prawns and salads. And
things that don't heat your kitchen up when you're cooking.
That's right.
Because the kitchens are too hot on Christmas Day to be doing any sort of cooking.
Yep.
So this one was made in a 6x10 this size, but you can make it smaller in a 5x7 or larger in a 7x12 hoop.
Yep.
That's very cute. And I think we've come to the end of all of our designs, Allison.
That's our latest releases and sew-alongs.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Anything else we have to talk about, Allison?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Bye, everyone.
Bye. So if you've liked any products on the video this week, you can go to our website, which is swpea.com.